ಗುಡ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಡ್ಯಾಲಸ್, ಗುಡ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ, ಗುಡ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ, ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಬ್ಬಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗೆಳೆಯ ನಿಮ್ಮ RJ ರಾಜೀವ್ ಕುಲಕರ್ಣಿ. ಈ ಕನ್ನಡವಾಣಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ 20ನೇ ತಾರೀಕಿನ ದಿನಾಂಕ ಇವತ್ತು 2025. ಪ್ರತಿ ಭಾನುವಾರ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ನಿಮಗೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾನು ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈಗ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ 9 ಗಂಟೆ ಆಗಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡ್ಯಾಲಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ, ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಆಫ್ US ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ 7:15 ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ. ಭಾನುವಾರ ದಿವಸ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಕಾಫಿ ಕುಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಎಣಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಳೆಯೂ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದಂಗಿದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡ್ಯಾಲಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಮಳೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಡ್ಯಾಲಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ US ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜನ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಜೊತೆ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಬನ್ನಿ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಸಮಯ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಆದರೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ಭಾನುವಾರ ನಾವು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಶುರು ಮಾಡುವ ಮೊದಲು ಯಾವ ಪರಮಾತ್ಮನನ್ನು ಎಣಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಆ ಭಗವಂತನನ್ನು ಎಣಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಕೂಡ ಆ ಪರಮಾತ್ಮನ ಎಣಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಶುರು ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಬನ್ನಿ.
ದೇಹ ಜೀರ್ಣವಾಯಿತು, ಧನದಾಹ ಜೀರ್ಣವಾಗದು ಕೃಷ್ಣ. ದೇಹ ಜೀರ್ಣವಾಯಿತು, ಧನದಾಹ ಜೀರ್ಣವಾಗದು ಕೃಷ್ಣ. ಅಯ್ಯ ಕಣ್ಣು ಕಿವಿ ಮಂದವಾದವು, ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಣ್ಣಿನಾಸೆ ಮಂದವಾಗದು ಕೃಷ್ಣ. ಕಾಲು ಕೈ ಜವಗುಲ್ದಿದವು ಎನ್ನ, ಕಾಲು ಕೈ ಜವಗುಲ್ದಿದವು, ಭೋಗಲೋಲತೆ ಜವಗುಲ್ದವು ಕೃಷ್ಣ. ಭೋಗಲೋಲತೆ ಜವಗುಂದವು ಕೃಷ್ಣ. ಜರೆ ರೋಗದಿಂದ ನೆರೆಗೊರಗೇಸಿತು, ಜರೆ ರೋಗದಿಂದ ನೆರೆಗೊರಗೇಸಿತು, ನನ್ನ ಶರೀರದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಸಿಗೆ ಇನಿತಿಲ್ಲ. ಜರೆ ರೋಗದಿಂದ ನೆರೆಗೊರಗೇಸಿತು, ನನ್ನ ಶರೀರದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಸಿಗೆ ಇನಿತಿಲ್ಲ. ನನ್ನ ದೇಹ ಪಾಪ ಕೋಟಿಗಳ ಮಾಡಿದರಿನ್ನು ತಾಪ ಮನದೊಳಗೆ ಇನಿತಿಲ್ಲ. ನನ್ನ ದೇಹ ಪಾಪ ಕೋಟಿಗಳ ಮಾಡಿದರಿನ್ನು ತಾಪ ಮನದೊಳಗೆ ಇನಿತಿಲ್ಲ. ಹೀಗೆ ಸಂದು ಹೋಯಿತು ಕಾಲವೆಲ್ಲವೂ, ಮುಂದಣಗತಿ ದಾರಿ ತೋರದು ಕೃಷ್ಣ. ಹೀಗೆ ಸಂದು ಹೋಯಿತು ಕಾಲವೆಲ್ಲವೂ, ಮುಂದಣಗತಿ ದಾರಿ ತೋರದು ಕೃಷ್ಣ. ಅನಾದಿಯಿಂದ ನಿನ್ನವನೆನಿಸಿದೆ, ಅನಾದಿಯಿಂದ ನಿನ್ನವನೆನಿಸಿದೆ, ಎನ್ನ ಕುಂದು ನಿನ್ನದಲ್ಲವೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ. ಎನ್ನ ಕುಂದು ನಿನ್ನದಲ್ಲವೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ. ಇನ್ನಾದರೂ 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 ದಯೆಯಿಂದ ನೋಡಿ ಮನ್ನಿಸಬೇಕಯ್ಯ ಶ್ರೀಕೃಷ್ಣ. ಇನ್ನಾದರೂ ದಯೆಯಿಂದ ನೋಡಿ ಮನ್ನಿಸಬೇಕಯ್ಯ ಶ್ರೀಕೃಷ್ಣ. ಕೃಷ್ಣ 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 ಕೃಷ್ಣ.
ಗುಡ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಕನ್ನಡವಾಣಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗೆಳೆಯ ರಾಜೀವ್ ಕುಲಕರ್ಣಿ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ತಾರೀಕು ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ 20th, 2025. ಹೌದು, ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ ಮುಗಿತಾ ಬಂದಂಗೆ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ 27 ಅಂದಮೇಲೆ ಆಯಿತು, ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ ಮುಗಿದೋಯ್ತು. ಸೊ ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು 5ನೇ ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೆ ಕಾಲಿಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಬನ್ನಿ, ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಪ್ರತಿ ವಾರ ಭಾನುವಾರ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮನ ಈಗಲೂ ಲೈವ್ ನೋಡದಿದ್ದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ, ನಮ್ಮ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ವ್ಯೂವರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀರ. ತುಂಬ 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 ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಪೋರ್ಟರ್ಸಿಗೂ ತುಂಬ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ನಡೆಸೋದು ತುಂಬ ಚಾಲೆಂಜಿಂಗ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನನ್ನ ಹೃದಯಪೂರ್ವಕ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಶುರು ಮಾಡೋ ಮೊದಲು ನಮ್ಮ ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಬ್ರೀಫ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅವರು ಯಾರು ಏನು ಅಂಥೇಳಿ. She is a leading woman entrepreneur from North Karnataka, India. She is a computer science engineer. She has successfully implemented her business model in e-commerce and web development since 2001. She is India's top e-commerce and digital marketing consultant and has strong experience in the field of e-commerce. She heads 2 firms now, Web Dreams India hage clickhubli.com anta, and registered with Software Technology Parks of India, and Web Dreams is certified by We Connect International anteli. She worked as a consultant to the United Nations for 3 years, and she has trained almost 3,000 women in the field of e-commerce and digital marketing. So ಇದೊಂದು ಸಂಕ್ಷಿಪ್ತವಾಗಿ ಅವರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪರಿಚಯ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರು ಯಾರು, ಅವರ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಏನು, ಅವರು ಈ ಒಂದು ಲೆವೆಲ್ಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಮುಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು, ಹೇಗೆ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಆದರು, ಸೊ ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇನ್ವೈಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಮಿಸ್ ದೀಪಾಲಿ ಗೋಟಾಟ್ಕೆ, ಶಿ ಈಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹುಬ್ಬಳ್ಳಿ. ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ದ ಶೋ ಕನ್ನಡವಾಣಿ. ದೀಪಾಲಿ ನಮಸ್ತೆ, ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಿ?
ನಮಸ್ತೆ ರಾಜೀವ್, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಫೈನ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ನೀವು ಹೆಂಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ನಾನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ತುಂಬ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. It's been a while talking to you. It's been I think quite a few years. We haven't spoken, but ದರ್ಶಕರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ನಾನು ದೀಪಾಲಿ ಅವರ ಜೊತೆ ತುಂಬ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೆಲಸನೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಅವರ ಇ-ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರ್ಟೀಸನ್ನು ನಾನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ನನ್ನದು ಕನ್ನಡವಾಣಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಒಂದು ಶುರುವಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಒಂದು ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಅವರ ಕಂಪ್ನಿಯಿಂದನೇ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನನಗೆ ದೀಪಾಲಿ ಅವರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ತುಂಬ ಪರಿಚಯ ಇದೆ, ಅವರನ್ನು ನಾನು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ. ಬಟ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಅವರನ್ನು ನಾನು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದದ್ದು, ಅದರ ಹಿಂದೆ ರಹಸ್ಯ ಇದೆ. ಅದು ಏನು ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದು ಯಾಕೆ ಅವರನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದ್ವಿ, ವೈ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಇನ್ವೈಟೆಡ್ ಹರ್ ಟುಡೇ. ಸೊ ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಅವರ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ನಮಗೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಅವಕಾಶ. ಸೊ ದೀಪಾಲಿ ಅವರೇ, ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಅವರ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಸೇಷನ್. First of all, you please tell our audience originally where are you from and how many years you have been settled in the place where you are now.
Basically, I am from Sangli. ನನ್ನ ಮದರ್ ಟಂಗ್ ಮರಾಠಿ ಇದೆ. I studied in Marathi medium and did my computer science engineering in Walchand College of Engineering at Sangli. Way back in 96, I got married to Kannadiga boy from Hubli. ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಜೈನ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಬಾರ್ಡರ್ ಮದುವೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ನನಗೆ ಏನೂ ಕನ್ನಡ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾರು ಕೇಳಿದರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ಒಂದು ವರ್ಡ್ ಐ ವಾಸ್ ನೋಯಿಂಗ್, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಂತ. ದೆನ್ ಐ ಕೇಮ್ ಟು ಹುಬ್ಳಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಐ ವಾಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ನೋಯಿಂಗ್ ವಾಟ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಅಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಹುಬ್ಳಿ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇನ್ 96, 97 ಅಷ್ಟು ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಓನ್ಲಿ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ವೇರ್ ಟು ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಲೆಕ್ಚರರ್. So I was working as a lecturer in BVB College of Engineering, Iga KLE Tech University. Yeah.
So BVB College. Yeah. Yes, you
sir.
graduated also from BVB or?
No. I did my engineering at Sangli, Walchand College
Sangli.
of Engineering.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, please continue.
ಆಮೇಲೆ I was working from home when I was mother of 1 year old. ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಐ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಇನ್ವೆಂಟರಿ, ಬಿಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ERP ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್ ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರೈಸಸ್. ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ಮೈ ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್ ವಾಸ್ ಮೈ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲೈಂಟ್. ದೆನ್ ಫಾರ್ ವುಡ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಹೋಟೆಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅದರ್ ಸಮ್ I developed the softwares.
Oh, very
Then
nice.
I think in almost 97, 98 internet came into the picture. That time I remember it was my birthday in December, and my husband asked, what do you want as a gift? I said I want internet connection. So we were in first three connections in Hubli, and I
Wow.
think Avaga 14,000 rupees, you will get only 70 hours of internet. So it was
Wow.
kind of quite expensive.
So was it like a flat fee, 14,000 for
Yeah, dial-up connection ittala ಅವಾಗ. So anything you had to use it, you had to use very sparingly because it was quite slow and it is to take time. So that time I started studying about e-commerce and what can be done from home because already I am having domestic, I like work-life balance. I need taking care of my child, and
yeah.
so that was I think I took baby steps towards e-commerce.
Wow. So on the on your profile I saw that you started clickhubli.com, then webdreams.in. So why clickhubli.com? Because you were living in Hubli because of that, or how?
Yes, actually, I came to know about e-commerce, and the 2000 ಅಲ್ಲಿ I got 99 ಅಲ್ಲಿ actually I got a chance to come to the US, and ಆವಾಗ ನಾನು ನೋಡಿದ್ದೆ that most of the people are buying and selling online. I mean, I was fascinated by e-commerce. India ಅಲ್ಲಿ I think around 7 8 portals were there like Desi Bazaar and all those.
Yeah.
ಆದರೆ ಇ-ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾರ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಬ್ಬಳ್ಳಿ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಸೆಲ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್. ಆವಾಗ ಧಾರವಾಡ ಪೇಡ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಸೂತಿ ಸಿಗಿದೆ. Kasoti is the art of North Karnataka, hand embroidery. So I wanted to promote that art and promote those saris. So I thought let me do Click Hubli, and also I'll have something like directory of Hubli Dharwad people, like all the businesses, SMEs, and kind of help about overall database of newspapers and important information, art and culture, all that. So I registered Click Hubli. But Amele, when my business grew like in 300 cities, we were delivering flowers in 300 cities all over India. Then I thought Hubli is not the only boundary for
Place,
me.
yeah.
So I had Click Roses, Gift with Love. City wise also I developed various portal. Gift to Belgaum, Mysore gives flowers, Pune gives flowers, Gift to Solapur. Wherever my cousins are there who can take care of my orders, cities ali. And I developed the women vendor network kind of from my
Okay.
own family and from my own friend circle, and I launched those city-wise portals. Now also I have 9 e-commerce portals, and I run those portals.
Very nice, very nice. So why that interest of e-commerce got into you? You know, I
And
should
the
have asked this
Malaysia
question.
basically,
Yeah, I should have asked this
yeah.
question before clickhubli.com. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. And the work-life balance I told, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ many women they cannot go and work full time, 8 hours 8 hours a day. And for me, the job of college also was challenging because daily you have to deliver 2 hours of lectures. For that, you have to study 3 hours. Morning 8 o'clock you have to reach. Run. Before that, two kids. By that time, I had two kids also. Like my daughter also was born in 2003. So it is not very easy for everybody to do this. And besides that, it can be done from any place. So whether I go to my mother's place, anywhere, I have my laptop, I am connected to internet, I am running my business. So it gave me power to handle my both the lives, my mother's role and as an entrepreneur. So I wanted to do e-commerce, and now also kind of I promote e-commerce. That's why I train women, and across the Southeast Asia and Southwest Asia, we worked through the UN. So even at Hubli Dharwad, I train women. In Karnataka also we ran the campaigns, and eight cities we were training 200 women. We are taking 4 days workshops and creating their shops on the various portals like Amazon, and even on our own WeSellOnline.org portal. So
Wow.
that exercise I do because I'm very passionate about e-commerce, and I feel women should get empowered with these technologies, digital marketing and e-commerce.
And why you think that women training and development as the main focus?
See, basically, women need to have more marketing capabilities, and there are ladies have got the talent. They have the products, services, and they have the passion. They're hardworking. They can multitask, but somewhere they lack that marketing abilities. Like men can have networking events and over the party or over the drink, they do networking, talk to each other. That kind of collaborations and networkings don't happen with women. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಹಿಳೆಯರಿಗೆ ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ಹೌ ಟು ಪ್ರಮೋಟ್ ದೇರ್ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲಿ that also is very very challenging. Though they are small or micro enterprises, they have good quality of products and kind of their services are good. So I thought I should empower them by going them online, by bringing them online and teaching them how to market their products and services through all these wide medias, even Facebook Shop, Amazon, and there are no boundaries and limitations once they are online, and definitely they can succeed in their venture.
Yeah, that's a good thought actually, because that also gives a very good kind of, it keeps them busy, it keeps them engaged while they are at home. They can work from home and at the same time take care of the families, and किसी को घर में खाना बनाना है, बच्चों को देखना है, बच्चों को स्कूल छोड़ना है, फिर आके फिर then you want to leave them at the school and then come back and then take care of.
Also,
Yeah.
sorry. Also, investment wise, if you have to open a physical shop, that risk taking ability all women don't have.
Yeah.
ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಕೊಪಿಕ ರೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಅಂಗಡಿ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ 25-30 lakh you have to invest.
Wow.
Same if you want to start e-commerce, you can start in a small way and check various markets and then take a call on your investments and further course of action.
ಎಕ್ಸಲೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ಈ ಮಹಿಳೆಯರು ಯಾವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಟೈ ಅಪ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಸೊ ಡು ಯು ಗಿವ್ ದಮ್ ಗುಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್, ವಾಟ್ ನೀಡ್ಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಡನ್, ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಡು ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸಮ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಪ್ರೋಟೋಕಾಲ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫಾಲೋ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಜೊತೆ?
Andhra, I have developed one portal, WeSellOnline.org. We means women entrepreneur, and also we all sell online. So that was my concept. So because e-commerce empowered me and I was so passionate about it, so I thought, let me start a portal where I'll train women from grassroots level who can't afford to create their shop, to help them to sell online. So I was running that portal at local level. I trained some 25 to 30 women. Since 2015, I was doing that exercise. Who had come to me, I did a collaboration with Deshpande Foundation and some of the ಸಂತೆ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು, ನವೋದ್ಯಮಿ ಸಂತೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ವುಮೆನ್ ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅವ್ರದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಶಾಪ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ ನಾವು. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಬೈ ಯುನೈಟೆಡ್ ನೇಷನ್ ಸೌತ್ ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಏಷ್ಯಾ ಆಫೀಸ್, and they said let us do this on big scale and we'll run it in 8 countries: Nepal, Bhutan, Maldives, Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Afghanistan. So
Wow.
all these 8 countries came under that umbrella, and we travel across to all these countries except Afghanistan and Pakistan. So thrice I went to Nepal, twice to Bangladesh. So ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ನಾವು ಮಹಿಳೆಯರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ they have a business. If they want to sell online, they can definitely create a shop, or they can create their Facebook or Instagram profiles, how to market their even the profession, like somebody is into counseling, how to create their brand and build their brand and get more and more visibility over this social media and Google. So all those things we started doing, and we got tremendous results, and it was appreciated by World Trade Organization also.
Okay.
WTO wrote article about us, and 3,200 women I have trained. Even in Karnataka, we did in Shimoga, Biddi, Kalburgi,
Wow.
Mysore, yeah, Vijapur, and Udupi, Mangalore. Everywhere we conducted workshops. Even management girl students also were attending that. So every workshop had 200, 300 kind of attendance. Huge we used to do on large scale, and the volunteers used to help them to practically create their shops. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ವರ್ಕ್ಶಾಪಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬರೀ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಥೆರಾಟಿಕಲಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ವಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟೆಡ್ ಶಾಪ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಗಾಟ್ developed because
Expanded, yeah.
even women were doing businesses with each other, and say from Maldives somebody wants to import silk from India, so that was also happening because the overall network got developed. So
Correct.
whether they are exporting on large scale or not, definitely it gave them a good business boost and confidence to enter into e-commerce and market themselves.
ಎಕ್ಸಲೆಂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಲೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಬರೋಣ. ಇದೊಂದು
Okay.
ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ರಾಜ್ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರ ಹಾಡನ್ನು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರೋಣ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಬರ್ಡೇ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ 24ಗೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ರಾಜ್ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರ ಬರ್ಡೇ. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಸಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ರಾಜ್ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರ ಮೂವಿಯಿಂದಲೇ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಎ ಕ್ವಿಕ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ರೈಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್.
Sure. Thank you.
ಸದಾ ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಣಯದ ಕವಿತೆ ಹಾಡುವೆ, ಸದಾ ನನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಲವಿನ ಬಯಕೆ ತುಂಬುವೆ.
ಸದಾ ಕಣ್ಣಲೆ ಪ್ರಣಯದ ಕವಿತೆ ಹಾಡುವೆ, ಸದಾ ನನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಲವಿನ ಬಯಕೆ ತುಂಬುವೆ.
ಸದಾ ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಣಯದ ಕವಿತೆ ಹಾಡುವೆ. ಕಣ್ಣೆರಡು ಕಮಲಗಳಂತೆ, ಮುಂಗುರುಳು ದುಂಬೆಗಳಂತೆ. ಕಣ್ಣೆರಡು ಕಮಲಗಳಂತೆ, ಮುಂಗುರುಳು ದುಂಬೆಗಳಂತೆ. ನಾಸಿಕವು ಸಂಪಿಗೆಯಂತೆ, ನೀ ನಗಲು ಹೂವಿರಿದಂತೆ. ನಾಸಿಕವು ಸಂಪಿಗೆಯಂತೆ, ನೀ ನಗಲು ಹೂವಿರಿದಂತೆ. ನಡೆಯುತ್ತಿರೆ ನಾಟ್ಯದಂತೆ. ನಡೆಯುತ್ತಿರೆ ನಾಟ್ಯದಂತೆ, ರತಿಯೇ ಧರೆಗಿಳಿದಂತೆ. ಈ ಅಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಸೋತೆನು ಸೋತೆ ನಾನು.
ಸದಾ ಕಣ್ಣಲೆ ಪ್ರಣಯದ ಕವಿತೆ ಹಾಡುವೆ. ಗುಡುಗುಗಳು ತಾಳದಂತೆ, ಮಿಂಚುಗಳು ಮೇಳದಂತೆ. ಸುರಿವ ಮಳೆ ನೀರೆಲ್ಲ ಪನ್ನೀರ ಹನಿ ಹನಿಯಂತೆ. ಸುರಿವ ಮಳೆ ನೀರೆಲ್ಲ ಪನ್ನೀರ ಹನಿ ಹನಿಯಂತೆ. ಜೊತೆಯಾಗಿ ನೀನಿರೆ ಸಾಕು ಭೂಲೋಕ ಸ್ವರ್ಗದಂತೆ. ಈ ಪ್ರೇಮಕ್ಕೆ ಸೋತೆನು ಸೋತೆ ನಾನು.
ಸದಾ ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಣಯದ ಕವಿತೆ ಹಾಡುವೆ.
ಸದಾ ನನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಲವಿನ ಬಯಕೆ ತುಂಬುವೆ.
ಸದಾ ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಣಯದ ಕವಿತೆ ಹಾಡುವೆ. ಸದಾ ನನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಲವಿನ ಬಯಕೆ ತುಂಬುವೆ. ಸದಾ ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಣಯದ ಕವಿತೆ ಹಾಡುವೆ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗೆಳೆಯ ರಾಜೀವ್ ಕುಲಕರ್ಣಿ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಕನ್ನಡವಾಣಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ 20ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು 2025 ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಮಿಸ್ ದೀಪಾಲಿ ಗೋಟಾಟ್ಕೆ ಅವರು ಹುಬ್ಬಳ್ಳಿಯಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಇವತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಯಾಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಅವರೊಂದು ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ 2001ಇಂದ. ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತು ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಕರೆದದ್ದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಾಲಿಟಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ವರ್ಷ 25ನೇ ವರ್ಷ. That is the congratulations, Deepali. Welcome back to the show after this small break. And congratulations for completing 25 years in your field of e-commerce. And you have been growing. I followed you from the beginning. And you are still growing very strong, and which is fantastic actually, from a place called Hubballi. And I'm not saying Hubballi is a bad place or anything. Hubballi is like a first year city, I would say, in Karnataka state. But sitting in Hubballi and developing, expanding the horizon is definitely a commendable achievement, I would say. And hats off to you, and excellent work, I would say. And the best part of Deepali is she develops like more women entrepreneur, and she gives support and help to those women who wants to start their e-commerce business, and that is the beauty of her business. So Deepali ji, what is CLMVT and how you fell into that, and and line of your work into that, and it is actually related to many countries, I know that, but if you can explain that to our audience, that would be great.
CLMVT is basically Southeast Asia, Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar, Vietnam, and Thailand. So basically, these countries lack e-commerce policy. So I was a consultant with the Mekong Institute in Konkan University, Thailand. They are promoting e-commerce policy making for all these countries. So basically, we developed e-commerce policy curriculum and trainings for these countries. So I was there in the university, and we trained the officials and the policy makers from all these countries, so that because the cross-border e-commerce has a lot of challenges. The tariffs and so many things are happening. So that's the hot subject now.
Yeah.
So for all these, there has to be a proper e-commerce policy at place. When we did this training in 24, so that time only Thailand was having a e-commerce policy. Other all countries were in the process of developing a proper e-commerce policy, like what kind of payment gateways should be there, what kind of tariffs should be there, and how they have to do the other all kind of implications about cyber security, cargo, logistics, everything. So that was our goal, to promote and more and more e-commerce through proper e-commerce policies.
Wow. And I know that you have won a lot of awards. We'll come to that areas later on. And I also read that you have participated in a lot of United Nations activities, and like at least in the middle of 2010 and 2020, you have been very actively involved in the United Nations activities. Can you share your experience of working with the United Nations organization as such, and what exactly you have contributed to them from your e-commerce business?
SDG goals, basically there are 15 SDG, Sustainable Development Goals. So United Nations works towards empowerment of women, livelihood, health, education, and many other goals. So their main goal is gender equality in digital transformation. So many women lack basically access to finance, or they are not, because they don't are digitally very literate or expert in using all these digital tools. So even I'm working with Commonwealth Secretariat, London. So even they are promoting more and more literacy and empowering women with digital transformation and same e-commerce digital marketing. So I worked with the Commonwealth also, where we did a national e-marketplace for Gambia. That's the smallest country in Africa, West Africa. So there I traveled and we trained SMEs, not only women, because still they don't have even payment gateways at place.
Wow.
So yeah, so even Nepal was not having till last 3 4 years. Now recently they have come up with the payment gateway, because these nations they don't want payment to go out of country. Only they can accept the payment online, but they cannot do payment online. So
Okay.
that was because the money should not go out of the country. So these all places, and especially LDC, least developed countries, that is Nepal, Bhutan, and Bangladesh. So there we have to promote e-commerce and help them with the e-commerce policy. So my role was like consultant with UN to work towards all these goals. And whenever there are, it's not that I'm all the time working with them, but whenever there is a consultancy opportunities I get. Now I have got opportunity from Commonwealth Secretariat to work with the Maldives creative sector. So I'm
Wow.
traveling to Maldives on 28th April. So basically we'll be doing in-depth study of Maldives creative sector, fashion industry and film industry for their inclusion in e-commerce. So
Oh,
after that study, we'll have action plan to train them, or what challenges the SMEs are facing. So what should be done in the near future to promote more and more e-commerce. So
wow.
my key expertise is e-commerce, so I'm working towards those goals only.
Excellent, excellent. That's
Yeah,
a
thank
fantastic
you.
achievement. And working with United Nations, working with all these different countries, and now going to Maldives to study more in depth about the e-commerce activities. I mean, those are actually commendable. And we'll talk about Hubli Dharwad activities that you have done in the past. And we'll take another quick break and we'll come back. Yeah.
Sure, sure.
ಏಕೋ ಏನೋ ಈ ನನ್ನ ಮನವು ಉಯ್ಯಾಲೆಯಾಗಿ ತೂಗಿದೆ. ಏಕೋ ಏನೋ ಈ ನನ್ನ ಮನವು ಉಯ್ಯಾಲೆಯಾಗಿ ತೂಗಿದೆ. ಎಂದು ಕಾಳೆ ನೂರೆಂಟು ಬಯಕೆ, ಎಂದು ಕಾಳೆ ನೂರೆಂಟು ಬಯಕೆ, ಹೊಸ ರಾಗವನ್ನು ಹಾಡಿದೆ.
ಏನೋ ಈ ನನ್ನ ಮನವು ಉಯ್ಯಾಲೆಯಾಗಿ ತೂಗಿದೆ. ಎಂದು ಕಾಣೆ ನೂರೆಂಟು ಬಯಕೆ, ಎಂದು ಕಾಣೆ ನೂರೆಂಟು ಬಯಕೆ, ಹೊಸ ರಾಗವನ್ನು ಹಾಡಿದೆ.
ಏಕೋ ಏನೋ ಈ ನನ್ನ ಮನವು ಉಯ್ಯಾಲೆಯಾಗಿ ತೂಗಿದೆ. ಬಿಸಿಲಾದರೇನು ಮಳೆಯಾದರೇನು, ಹಿಂದೆ ಕೊನ ಕಾಣೆ ಹಾಯಾಗಿದೆ.
ಹೂವಾದರೇನು ಮುಳ್ಳಾದರೇನು, ಹಿಂದೇನು ನನಗೆಲ್ಲ ಸೊಗಸಾಗಿದೆ.
ಎದೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂತೋಷ ಕಡಲಾಗಿದೆ, ಎದೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂತೋಷ ಕಡಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಮನದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಸ ಆಸೆ ಕುಣಿದಾಡಿದೆ.
ಏಕೋ ಏನೋ ಈ ನನ್ನ ಮನವು ಉಯ್ಯಾಲೆಯಾಗಿ ತೂಗಿದೆ.
ಚಂದ ಆನಂದದಿಂದ.
ಗುಡ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಡ್ಯಾಲಸ್, ಗುಡ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಬ್ಬಳ್ಳಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗೆಳೆಯ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆರ್ ಜೆ ರಾಜೀವ್ ಕುಲಕರ್ಣಿ. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ತಾರೀಕು ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ 20th 2025. ಹೌದು, ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ 20th 2025 ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಕಾಲಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಯಾರಂತ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಹುಬ್ಬಳ್ಳಿಯಿಂದ ಮಿಸ್ ದೀಪಾಲಿ ಗೋಟಾಟ್ಕೆ. ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಕಾಮರ್ಸನ್ನು ಎಷ್ಟು ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಅವರು ಜನರಿಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹಾಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕಂಟ್ರೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ತಮ್ಮ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಸು, ತಮ್ಮ ರೆಕ್ಕೆಯನ್ನು ಹಬ್ಬಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಬನ್ನಿ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಮುಂದುವರ್ಸೋಣ. ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ದ ಶೋ ದೀಪಾಲಿ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದಿ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್. ದೀಪಾಲಿ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ, ಅವರು ಎಲ್ಲಿಯವರು ಒರಿಜಿನಲಿ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಶುರು ಆಯಿತು, ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬಂತು, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಹಂಚ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಶಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ಡ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ವೇರಿಯಸ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ activities she has done with the United Nations and different Southeast Asian countries also. So you are living in Hubballi, and you started your business in Hubballi, and now definitely I'm pretty sure that you must be doing lot of work to the HDMC corporation too, that is Hubli Dharwad Municipal Corporation. Any experience you would like to share that definitely inspires people on the work you have done for HDMC?
Way back in 2008 2009, that time Manivannan sir was the commissioner. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್, ಬರ್ತ್ ಡೇಟ್ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು he wanted to start online. He wanted to be first in the state to take up this initiative. Our time I was in the IT advisory committee, so we were doing all these activities to basically provide more and more facilities for the citizens so that they can pay the property tax online and take the birth date or birth certificate or death certificate online download facility ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ HDMC ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ citizen grievance cell was the main important thing. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ there are so many grievances, basically roads and amenities, drainage, all these, still we have so many challenges. So ಆ ಥರದ್ದು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. And there is like garbage vehicle tracking system. So ಆ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ I had a little bit contributed, like how to basically that time it was very very new, like GPS and all these technologies were just entering. Now basically Infosys and all big companies have come into picture and they help the government. So there is a municipal reform cell, ಅವರೇ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. But many years I was involved with all the local government, like including Hubli Dharwad Police. I maintained almost, I means my team, we maintained for almost 15 to 18 years hubli.police.com. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸೈಬರ್ ಕ್ರೈಮ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ, IP tracing. Because Hubballi, the first cyber crime also is solved by me. That is credit for me. And me means it happened on my portal, clickhoobli.com.
Yes.
Yeah, so I lost 2 lakh rupees that time, and it was a very frustrating.
Big amount. Also big amount. Yeah.
Not only big amount, but cyber crime ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅದೇ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ 2009 ಅಲ್ಲಿ. It was only theoretical, they had some books about it, but ಹುಬ್ಬಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಥರ ಫ್ಯಾಸಿಲಿಟಿ and nothing was there where people were, even police were not trained to find what is happening, how it is happening. Credit card fraud ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಆವಾಗ, and he was using stolen credit cards to buy expensive mobiles on our portal, and we used to deliver it, and then the amount used to get charged back by the original credit card holder. So ಆ ಥರ ಆಗಿ ಕೊನೆಗೆ we could trace from where he's placing the order, his IP and all that, and he was from Chandigarh, that boy, and we could catch him, and I could get my money also back. More than money, I got a huge name, and I was on Deccan Herald front page, and all the Udaya TV and all the, you name the channel, they covered our story, because it was kind of so जो भी होता है अच्छे के लिए होता है, because it started with a lot of struggle, and
ಹೌದು. No,
frustration.
actually, I think it's a big contribution because nowadays it has become a big problem of cyber
Yeah.
crime. Whether you talk about cyber crime or normal scamming and normal crime, these kind of after the smartphone evolution, I think these kind of virtual crimes have, I think it has increased, and
Yeah, and also for women, basically copying their photographs, cyberbullying, copying their identity. It has also happened with me because for my website, I only modeled. I was selling kasoti sari, irkal ಸೀರೆಲ್ಲ
oh yeah,
ನಾನೇ ಉಟ್ಕೊಂಡೆಲ್ಲ photographs. So some photos got copied here and there in some magazines and even Malaysian portal and also locally Durgat Bell visiting card ಮೇಲೆ ನನ್ನ ಫೋಟೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾಪಿ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಇರ್ಕಲ್ ಸೀರೆ ಶಾಪ್. So not in very bad way, but still we were not
yeah,
aware how to do copyright of
right,
our products, our identity,
right,
and
right.
because
No,
I am known as entrepreneur, not as a model. I had sued Sakal newspaper also from Maharashtra. They had put my photograph on there.
oh
One of the
really? Oh,
yeah, yeah.
wow. That is
So these
very, very, I mean, people should not take advantage like that unless they have a consent from the
yeah.
person, So, and what do you think about these days, the cyber crimes which are happening, the scams are happening? I mean, what is your message to those people who would like to, who should not fall into that kind of, crimes,
Yeah.
activity?
True. ಅಂದ್ರೆ people are not aware how the data ಯಾವ ಥರ ಕಾಪಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ and how AI is going to work on it, what kind of technology the criminals are going to use because they think that they are smart enough to handle it. But there are people who are having that kind of technology and crooked brain which you cannot think how they are going to work on it and how they are going to manipulate that. Just now I said on 20th April I'm going to Maldives. So maybe somebody is tracing that also ki okay
Yeah,
she's traveling to. So these things like I keep on telling, but even I myself many people don't implement and they trust all the people.
yeah,
Also on the various portals we give our information and even Paytm or all these frauds used to happen like they ask OTP. They say
yeah.
we are into flower delivery. ನಮಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹುಬ್ಳಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಬುಕೆ ಕಳ್ಸೋದಿದೆ. So I am calling from Indian Army and I am sending you 2000 rupees. Please give me OTP which I send it to you. So if my
Wow.
staff is not aware, if they give OTP, that 2000 rupees gets debited from my Paytm account. So basically, when you are sending money, Paytm is OTP is not required. That all awareness many people don't have. Even bank password, this that. So many things are happening, and video calls are coming. So if you call in any Indian number, even the notice comes like please do not give your data, please do not trust people, all these things. So it has become very common. The only thing we can survive is we have to make ourselves more strong and keep our systems updated with the latest antivirus and data privacy. We have to check wherever we are submitting our email, phone number, especially Aadhaar card. Now Aadhaar cards also mask Aadhaar card ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, mask Aadhaar card we have to use. Otherwise you just go on uploading it. It can be utilized by anybody and should not give uh, personal information on a public account of Instagram or Facebook.
Hmm.
all all these precautions we need to take. And cyberbullying, what is happening with our kids,
Yeah,
and even child pornography is a big subject. One of
yeah.
my classmates who was a dig in Bhopal, our work ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಆ ಫೀಲ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ. So I am associated with that also. It is so much of children are not aware like when they are playing online or giving data online, all these games, PUBG also had a big scam, and so many things are happening. So more and more awareness. What I can do my best is whenever colleges and schools call me, I go and deliver lectures about it. So that is only my contribution to create awareness and
Correct.
take precautions. Yeah.
Wow. Wow, very interesting. But it is such a vast subject. Today's, the scamming activities which are, growing and growing. And I keep alerting people, my family, all the time, with the alert messages that we get that, we should be always alert in these kind of activities. So if anybody approaches, because we do, we do come across people when you travel. Recently it happened also with me. I was sitting in the lounge. There's another person who sits next to me. He asked about, my number, that he works for a security company, so he can send some information. I said I don't give my number, to anybody just like that. So
Yeah, they say that they are from army or security, basically when
yeah.
they are criminals.
And he's sitting in the first class lounge. That is also true, but those guys can afford, right, by taking money from you. Why not? Anyways, let's continue our discussion. Here is what people have to say about Kannadavani. Yeah.
Okay.
ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಮನ್ವಿತಾ ಶರ್ಮಾ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂಥ ವಿನಂತಿನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಏನಂತಂದರೆ, ಕನ್ನಡವಾಣಿ ಈ ಚಾನಲ್ನ ನೀವು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ. ನನ್ನ ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಮಿತ್ರರಾದಂತಹ ರಾಜೀವ್ ಕುಲಕರ್ಣಿಯವರು ಈ ಚಾನಲ್ನ ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ಚಾನಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹಲವಾರು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳನ್ನ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅವರ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ಗಳನ್ನು, ಅವರ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ನ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ವೈದ್ಯರಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಕಲಾವಿದರಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ನೀವು ಒಂದ್ಸಲಿ ಈ ಚಾನಲ್ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ನೋಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ, ಹೌದು ನಾನು ಇಷ್ಟು ದಿವಸ ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡೆ, ಈ ಚಾನಲ್ನ ನಾನು ಮುಂಚೆನೇ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಿ ಕನ್ನಡವಾಣಿ ಈ ಚಾನಲ್ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನೋಡಿ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಗಾಯಕಿ ಶ್ರುತಿ ಭಿಡೆ. ಕನ್ನಡವಾಣಿ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನೆಲ್ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನ ನೋಡಿ.
Welcome back to the show. This is Rajiv Kulkarni, your host for this Kannadavani show. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗೆಳೆಯ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆರ್ಜೆ. ಪ್ರತಿ ಭಾನುವಾರ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಮಿಸ್ ದೀಪಾಲಿ ಗೋಟಾಟ್ಕೆ ಹುಬ್ಬಳ್ಳಿಯಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಸೇರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಶಿ ಈಸ್ ಟಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಇ-ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೈಬರ್ ಕ್ರೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ನಾವು ಎಚ್ಚರಿಕೆಯಿಂದ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ರು. ಸೊ ದೀಪಾಲಿ, ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ದ ಶೋ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡವಾಣಿ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಏನಂದರೆ, people like you, we want to bring you on the show and make other people aware that such people exist in back in India, back in Karnataka. ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಪ್ರನರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದು ಕೂಡ ವಿಮೆನ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಪ್ರನರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಸ್ಪಿರೇಷನ್ನು ಬೇರೆ ವಿಮೆನ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ. So the best part of Deepali's business is she trains a lot of women. I think you have trained almost 3,000 women so far.
3,200. My goal is to reach 5,000 by 26 December.
Wow.
Thank you.
Why is that by 26 December?
ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ಟು ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಅಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ, ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಅಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಸ್. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಬರೀ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ತಗೋತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್, ಫಿಸಿಕಲಿ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೀಚ್ ಪೀಪಲ್. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಫೋಕಸಿಂಗ್ ಮೋರ್ ಆನ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್, ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲಿ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಶಾಪ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ದಟ್ ಮಚ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಸ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್.
Okay.
ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಚೀವೇಬಲ್ ಗೋಲ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅಚೀವ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಅನ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
That is true. That is very practical approach. So Deepali, we'll go to the last segment of today's our talk show, which is your achievements and awards. And ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ there are so many awards and achievements. Awards are there. So if you can tell us. And also we see that on and off you play a lot of these table tennis games. And you have won many awards in that game also. I think that is a passion, I think you have towards the table tennis. But before that, if you can explain a little bit of each award, where you got and what was the achievement behind that. So ನಮ್ಮ ದರ್ಶಕರಿಗೆ ಅದೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ.
Under 2009 ಅಲ್ಲಿ I got STP award, that is for high performing IT woman entrepreneur for exports in IT. Uh, then that gave me a lot of actually coverage and everything. After that I'm getting awards from various organizations, FKCC, Federation of Karnataka Chamber of Commerce and Industries. Then Hubli Dhar Municipal Corporation recently gave me the Himant Award. GST department gave me Women Achiever Award. And there is Shrama Sadhana Award by SBR College, and also Priyadarshini Award, which was given in Delhi. So more than all this, what I feel is like being in Hubli, I could attract all these big organizations and even Yashraj Films, because they contacted us to develop the logo of Sui Dhaga movie in Kasoti. So we
Oh,
did a
wow.
logo for the movie in Kasoti art. So I don't know how to go and approach Yashraj Films, or I don't know how to reach UN. So basically, I made myself only more visible on all these
Right.
LinkedIn and Google searches, and build a brand. So people are approaching me, and from there I'm achieving the things. And Leeds University UK and Goldman Sachs US, basically they Goldman Sachs has a initiative called 10,000 women. So they train 10,000 women all over world with high class business education. Basically women entrepreneurs program they were running. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು 10,000 ವಿಮೆನ್ ಗೋಲ್ ರೀಚ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ 100,000 ವಿಮೆನ್ ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಗೋಲ್ ಇದೆ ಈಗ. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ದೇರ್
Wow.
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ದೇ ವಾಂಟೆಡ್ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕೇಸ್ ಸ್ಟಡೀಸ್. So they sent email to how many women, I am not aware, and many women applied for that to get
Correct.
appeared in the course,
Correct.
which is developed by Leeds University UK and which is available on Coursera.com. Adರಲ್ಲಿ 15 women got selected, and my business is one of that. So Goldman Sachs and Leeds University came all the way to Hubli and did shooting of my business and filming, and I'm part of their course material.
Very
So
nice.
that is
Very
one of
nice.
the this one. And then way back in '99, when we wanted to, me and my husband wanted to go to US for training, or maybe we will do some business and settle there or something. We are not sure. ಆವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮದು US ವೀಸಾ 2 ಸರಿ ರಿಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರಾಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಇಮಿಗ್ರೆಂಟ್ಸ್.
Okay.
And same US Consul General felicitated me in IIT Madras when Ivanka Trump was here, and we were part of that
Okay.
program. So when that US Consul rejected us, that was he himself invited and felicitated us. So that was one of the thing which is proud to me.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's an achievement again, So, yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
great. No, it's wonderful hearing all
I
your
can also
achievements.
ask about table tennis, no? So
Yes.
again, I was university player and all in my college days, and I left for 15 years.
Wow.
I got busy with my family and all. At the age of 35, again I started. Let me start, and then I play in veterans now. We have 40 plus, 50 plus, up to 80 plus teams, and tournaments happen national level. So as a Karnataka team, we won gold medal 3 times actually. I
Wow.
was captain in 2012 when we won at Chandigarh. So that is also one of the thing. And Southwest Asia, Sri Lanka also I won silver medal. 5 countries individually. So that is one of the table tennis achievement. And because of table tennis, I think I am fit to even that sportsman spirit develops if you play any kind
Yes.
of sport, and all these challenges and all, you can take it positively and face the challenges.
Excellent. Excellent. So, Deepali ji, I think we are almost through the hour now
Yes,
and
yes.
coming to an end. So, any few message that you want to give it to our audience?
Yeah. So for women only, I generally give these
Yeah,
messages,
sure.
but uh, because I see surrounding women, like to go out also, they call a friend or somebody, will you come with me? We'll go there. So that should not be the thing. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ when women face their fear and become fearless, definitely there is no boundary for them, and they achieve the success. So I always try to conquer my fear. I travel 17 to 18 countries as a solo traveler. And that time even Google Map was not there. And Vietnam, my purse was stolen. Italy, my camera was stolen. All those things happened, so many things. But that made me a tough person. So you should become fearless. And because even our goddess Saraswati, Lakshmi, all the goddesses, if you see, they have 5 6 hands, and each hand has one of the weapon or the Veda, all those things. So women can multitask, and they have that power like any goddess. They should explore their multitasking abilities and achieve more and more things. That's one of the my favorite message which I give to women.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಸೊ ದರ್ಶಕರಿಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ದೀಪಾಲಿ ಗೋಟಾಟ್ಕೆ ಅವರು ಹುಬ್ಬಳ್ಳಿಯಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಸೇರಿದರು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಶೀ ಸ್ಪೋಕ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಇ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಇ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಸಿಂದ ಅದರ ಮೂಲಕವಾಗಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಅದರ ಮೂಲಕವಾಗಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಸೈಬರ್ ಕ್ರೈಮನ್ನು ನಾವು ಫೈಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಶಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಮೆನಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಶಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಗಿವನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ approach, or practically she has worked within those organizations, whether it can be United Nations, whether it can be HDMC Corporation, that is Hubli Dharwad Municipal Corporation, whether it is a crime police, with working with the crime police people, and so many examples she gave. E-commerce is one of the business, I would say. It has changed the world perspective. It has changed the business model of in the world, I would say, globally. And e-commerce had brought a revolution, I would say, in the international level. And definitely one of the revolution we have seen today is from clickhubli.com or webdreams.in. That is owned by Miss Deepali Gotadke, who lives in Hubballi. Originally she is from Maharashtra, but she is married to a Kannadiga person, and then they started living in Hubballi. And she definitely, you can go through this YouTube interview, you would learn a lot of things, and the final message what she gave to all the women out there is a really powerful message. You should not be afraid of anything, you should not be scared of anything, you should be fearless, so that you can face the world with lot of courage. ಅಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇವತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗೆಳೆಯ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆರ್ ಜೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ದೋಸ್ತ್ ರಾಜೀವ್ ಕುಲಕರ್ಣಿ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಸೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ದೀಪಾಲಿ ಅವರೇ, ತುಂಬ 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 ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ for joining us today. I know that you are a very busy person, but still giving us your one solid hour to Kannadavani is definitely, it inspires a lot of people who will watch this show later on, because IPL is going on. Today is the Easter day, so people are engaged and they cannot sit in one place and watch 1 hour. So they will watch it aram se, whenever they find time. So that will definitely help them. That will definitely inspire them looking at your achievement. Thank you again.
Thank you for the opportunity, Rajiv.
Yes, thank you madam. Thank you very much. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಾನು ತುಂಬ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಮುಂದಿನ ವಾರ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಿಗೋಣ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅವರನ್ನು ನಾನು ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ರಾಯಚೂರು ಶೇಷಗಿರಿದಾಸ್ ಅವರು ಹಿಂದೂಸ್ತಾನಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಕಲ್, ಹಿಂದೂಸ್ತಾನಿ ಡಿವೋಷ್ನಲ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರ್ಟು. ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ವಾರ್ತಾಲಾಪ, ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾತುಕತೆ, ಹೀಸ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕಲ್ ಜರ್ನಿ ಇನ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಡಿವೋಷ್ನಲ್ ಹಿಂದೂಸ್ತಾನಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಕಲ್ ಡಿವೋಷ್ನಲ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾತುಕತೆ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಿ ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಆಗಿ, ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಿ ನೋಡಿ. ತುಂಬ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ದೀಪಾಲಿ ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಹಾಡು ಹಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಶಿ ಈಸ್ ಎ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಸಿಂಗರ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ವೆಲ್. ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸಲ ನಾವು ಟೈಮ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋಣ. ಬಟ್ ರೈಟ್ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಸೇ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್?
No. Next time I'm going to have 1 hour of singing with your channel.
Yes. Definitely, we'll do that. So ತುಂಬ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಎಲ್ಲೇ ಇರಿ, ಹೇಗೆ ಇರಿ, ಎಂದೆಂದಿಗೂ ನೀವು ಕನ್ನಡವಾಗಿರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗೆಳೆಯ ರಾಜೀವ್ ಕುಲಕರ್ಣಿ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಸೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
Namaste. Thank you.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
La 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 la